Hey there, you wonderful people. Welcome to the video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about something which might be holding you back. And the reason I said not to watch this if you want to get better is because I am going to give perhaps a little bit of advice which might come across as a little bit harsh or a little bit mean. So if you're easily upset or offended, then stop watching now. But if you're not, then keep watching. When you are experiencing depersonalization or derealization, the one thing that you experience the most is the symptoms. And as you know, there are lots and lots of symptoms. And one of the things that people tend to do with me, either through Facebook, Instagram, or on YouTube comments, is they'll say something like, I have this, or I experience this. Is this DPDR? So first of all, I'm not a psychologist or a doctor, so I can't diagnose you. But the chances are that if you have enough of the symptoms, then potentially you do have DPDR. So I'm here to tell you right now to please, please, please do your best to absolutely avoid just talking about the symptoms all the time, just asking in the groups, the forums all the time, does this mean this? Does this mean this? Oh, I have this. Do you have this too? Like, I know that sounds a little bit uncaring. I'm not telling you just to accept that you've got it or just to, I'm not trying to diminish what you're going through, but this is the real big thing here, okay, is that what are you achieving by just asking over and over and over again the same questions and getting the same answers? What are you trying to get out of that? Are you trying to perhaps learn something new? And if you are trying to learn something new, then that's great, but perhaps consider asking different questions so you get different responses and different answers. You know, the answer is yes, you can recover. You know, the answer is yes, you probably have DPDR. You know, the answer is yes, it's pretty much caused by anxiety. If this does sound really harsh, I do really apologize. And I'm coming at it from a caring point of view, but sometimes people do need a bit of a reality check. And sometimes maybe you need a reality check right now. So if you know that you have depersonalization, you know that you've got a bit of anxiety, then that's it. You know that you've got it. So what is going to be so much better for you and so much more resourceful is to start to question things which are actually going to start to help you overcome it. Because you've got to admit, asking all the time, is it possible to overcome it? The answer is yes. If you keep asking that over and over, it's not going to help you recover at all. All it's going to do is perhaps it might give you better hope for sure, but it also might make you frustrated because you're not as far along in your recovery as other people, or it might make you confused or worried because you're like, well, how do I actually do it? Or it might make you scared because you're thinking, well, what if I have this forever? Really what it comes down to is if you keep just forever searching about if you've got this thing or not, or forever diving into every minuscule detail about every possible symptom that you've got, it's not actually going to get you anywhere. All it's going to do is confirm that maybe this is something that you're going through. So once you've done that, go, yep, okay, cool, I've got this. It sucks. I hate it. I want it gone. I want my life back. But this is where I am right now. So now you can sort of shift your mind a little bit towards all the important things, which is recovery. And look, there are lots of people who have recovered. There's lots of people out there who can help you recover. I'm included in one of those, or you can speak to a counselor, therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, perhaps other people who have recovered themselves. What did they do and sort of their story and things like that. But it is really important to focus on what matters. And your symptoms, after a point of research, essentially when it comes to recovery, they don't matter anymore. It's like having a broken arm and your arm's broken, but the fact that it's broken doesn't matter. It's like, well, what do I do to fix it? So obviously there's a million things you can do to fix a broken arm, and there's a lot you can do to help you with your recovery too. And there are a lot of videos on my channel that I've done about recovery and how you can start and what you need to do and some of the things you need to think about. So you can just do a search for recovery on my channel, and a lot of videos will come up that will be able to help you start to concentrate on the right things. And once you start to do that, you'll eventually get into the habit of focusing on the things which are really important and that are actually going to help you. And then this sort of bad habit you're in right now of just almost repeating yourself is going to really dissipate, and it's really going to diminish. Thanks for watching the video and getting some hard truths about potentially what can be going on. And hopefully it's enlightened you a little bit to sort of, pull your socks up a little bit and stuff like that, and really get on the right road you need to, which is the road to recovery. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.